Ajax Pickering Board of Trade. Today I am in Port Perry at CMS Web Solutions with Richard. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Thanks so much for having us today. Maybe you can start off by telling me a little bit about why somebody would call CMS.
All right, so we've been a web development company we've been in business 16 years, started as a marketing consulting company, and then around 12 years ago we got into websites. So we've been doing websites. People will call us because we know what we've been doing. This is what we do day in, day out. We are specialized in that we do custom websites. So we build websites from the ground up, as opposed to, there's sort of different types of web people. There's the decorator type person that might take a system and then make their website pretty, Wix or some free site. The next ones are web designers. Web designers are somebody that might go out, like a freelancer might go out and purchase a theme and then take the theme and then customize it for the client. So they'll buy a $60 theme and then, so their code level, they know a little bit about HTML and code, up to a certain level. So it's almost like a paint by numbers. They'll do a paint by number type of person. That's a web designer. And then there's sort of the web developer, web developers / designers, and they're the ones like we are, where we're code level type people. We're the ones that build the paint by number type of website. So that people purchase. So we will do custom. So we will start. So customers come to us when their companies, when their website, they're really depending on their website for their business, whether it's e-commerce, or they have a problem with their existing website. And because we're code level people, we can go in and fix the code, and we know what the heck we're doing. This is all we do day to day, as I said.
And I know you a few years back built the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade website.
Yes.
So it's not just, you guys came in and said, this is what you need. I mean, there was really a process in finding out what's right for each individual business.
So typically I tell clients, whenever we're dealing with them, that they really don't count, and neither do we. It's the one face on the other side of the screen that's looking for information. So we figure out who the people that are coming to the website are, and everybody goes to websites. So you know that if you're going to a website and it's giving you the information, don't make me think, they're not making you work, they're just giving you what you're looking for quickly, easily, effortlessly, that you'll feel good about the company. So our job really is to start with the target audience, and sort of what you're trying to communicate, what they're looking for. Looking at data, in God I trust, all others show me data. We like that saying. And then we'll build it backwards for that. So for the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade, we went out to the members and we said, hey, what are you really using the website for? And they said, wow, really, we're only using the website for a few things, membership, some items, and then of course for mobile, people that access it through the mobile, they're usually going to an event, they forget where it is, they're lost, and so they're on their phone, they want that. So when we put the information on the website, we locate it so people trip over it and find it easier. Okay. So that's what we did with you guys. And it's been like over 4 years, and it's still lasting, and it still works.
Yeah, I know I'm learning more about it all the time, but all the different things we can do with it, but it's really nice, and it's nice to have that contact of, I don't know what to do with this website, or I can't fix something, and knowing that I can call the people that built it and say, how do I do this?
Sure, when you go bump, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. For anybody who's in business, how important is it to have an online presence? Can you have a business and not have an online presence these days?
You can. Again, it's not about you, it's about your target audience. Is your target audience, where are they? Are they searching for you? In the service business, a lot of times people will hear about you and they'll search on the web for you. So are you there? Some companies they say they're only on Facebook. Well, Facebook, it's a third party. You're not in control as a business, and only maybe 15% of people, when they like your button, when they like your business, will actually see anything you post on there. So you really need that presence. You really do need a basic presence. People are going to the web. Yeah. So I would say businesses here really need to be there. I mean, you only do RFPs but even purchasing departments, everybody's searching on they're doing research. So, I've had clients that haven't had a website, and they say, hey, I don't need a website. And I'll say to them, well, do you ever go and do any research on the internet? And they go, oh yeah, all the time. And so aren't your customers researching? And they go, oh
Might
yeah,
look
well maybe
for
we
you.
better get a website, yeah. So,
Yeah, so it's out there now. Ajax Pickering Board of Trade, you've been a member of ours obviously for a while,
Long time.
built our site. I do like to ask people, I didn't give you a heads up, why have a membership?
at the Ajax Board of
Yeah.
Trade. So, I'm a big believer in community, for the people that know me. And business people are different than, say, employees or whatnot. So they need a place to come. They need a place to have conversations with like-minded people. You know, the one thing about a business community is that we all like to help each other. So you're at certain stages in a business. So, you know, we've been in business, like I said, 16 years, and I've got a lot of wounds and wasted
Yeah.
a lot of money. So making mistakes. So if you can, you know, sort of where people are on the business spectrum, and so you can maybe give them a little bit of a heads up of what's coming next or what they need to look out for. And it's that community, and we take care of each other. You know, we all look out for each other, and because we're all, this is tough.
It's a good community
It's
to
tough
be
to
in,
run.
yeah.
It's tough to run a business. You know, there's ups and downs, and there's changing all the time. When we started, there was no iPhone. There was no, you know, there was not a lot of stuff. You know, so it's evolved. So we all share information, aggregate information, and share it amongst ourselves. So that's why, and plus you get to come out and meet. You know, you need to get out. You need to get out.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Richard, for talking to us about your business. How can people find you?
We have a website. Yes, we do.
Fantastic.
www.cmswebsolutions.com or .ca.
Excellent. Thanks, Richard.
Okay, thank you. Take care.